All right, so the idea is, Vincent, you're going to use your $100 from DraftKings.
Yes.
And place it on Owen's 5-team parlay.
Yes.
Owen, your 5-team parlay. Remember, this is week 10. Owen, what is your record on your 5-team parlay?
It's 4-1 for week 10.
No. What's the parlay's record, Owen?
Oh.
It's an easy one to keep.
Oh, it is 1-2.
What?
What?
Wouldn't it be 1-9?
It's 1-9. Owen, you've done a parlay every week.
Oh, I'm just looking at the ones right here. Yeah, 1-9.
Motherfucker.
So you said 1-2. All right. So what you're telling me is the pressure is on. Owen, pressure makes diamonds, baby.
Pressure. I hardly know her.
Cash.
Pressure makes diamonds.
I put in some unnecessary juice in this one. This one's gonna lose.
Vincent's ready to quit his job, Owen. Give him winners. It is simple.
No,
you have to give him winners.
I think Vincent should break up his $100 into just choosing the picks, because if we go off of my picks, I'm like 75-10 because I keep going 4-1.
But that's not the
3-2.
five. That's not the five-way parlay
who
of the
quits
week.
gambling just before he makes $1 billion.
Quote from man.
Yes, this is literally Vincent. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Quit.
I would say you bet $100 on it because it's free.
Yeah.
It's basically Owen. He doesn't even have that money right now. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Or he could do what I did and just bet his free bet on something that's gonna cash, and then just.
Or you could just pick a better five-way parlay.
Owen, it's simple. Pick a winner. it's simple, Owen.
I picked
Pick the winning parlay.
Just
one
pick the
is
winners.
my-
Here's the thing, Owen. Your chalk parlay that cashed was plus 511. That is $500 for Vincent. I bet he would give you $5 of that if it hits. I'm locking it in. Vincent, you'll give him 1% of the parlay if it cashes on your
Me
$100.
picking Houston.
Is that okay?
Me looking up the 5
All right.
worst teams in the NFL.
Sorry, I don't want to put the pressure on you.
No, you're good. I'll give you fucking 10%. Fuck it.
Me looking
Right,
up
that's
the
all right.
5
See, I didn't
worst
wanna give
teams
away
in the
too much of it.
NFL and placing money on them.
Dude, listen. You want to know what's about to cash? You want to know the parlay that's going to cash this week? Ready? Book it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have a better idea. Rather than doing 100 on Owens, you give me a five-way parlay, you give me a five-way parlay, 50 on
$50
each.
on both.
That way Truman's can fail instantly.
What if they both cash?
They won't. Truman, your parlays suck.
Oh, and I made one 5-team parlay.
You've made 2.
Oh, I have made 2.
Collectively, your picks
No,
are...
wait. I've only made 1. No, I've only made
No,
the one.
you've made 2.
No, it's my first 5-way parlay.
No, I have your other one written down right here.
What
It
is
says
that?
T.
What does it say?
In week 9 and week 10, you made 1.
I swear I didn't make one in week 9.
Yes, you did, because I have it written down in red pen, the same red pen as I made my 5-team parlay that cashed.
All right, Owen, what's your five-way parlay this week?
Hold on. We're not letting Truman get away with this. Truman, look at week 9 real quick for me.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me how Arizona, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, and Jacksonville did.
Arizona,
Yes.
they lost.
Okay. Parlay's dead. Atlanta.
Right. Atlanta, lost.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's not my parlay. I didn't
Cincy.
pick that parlay.
Yes, you did. There's a
pick that
T.
parlay.
There's a T right next
I
to
didn't
it.
pick the parlay because Owen, in my week 9, the machine went 13-1 on money lines. Does Vincent know what a parlay is? Vincent. Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
Vincent, what's a parlay? Explain it for the group.
It's where you place multiple bets on the same bet.
True,
This
so,
is the longest cold open of all time.
No,
Yes.
dude. No,
We're doing the whole 5-team parlay.
Look.
Oh, and I'm telling you,
week
that's
8,
not the parlay.
Week
yet.
8 is there's a T next to it. Your parlay last
Wait, you
week.
said week 8?
No, I said week 9.
No, dude, week 9. No. There's no way that was my parlay.
It had to have been. What other week would I have used
I've
this
never
red?
seen this man in my life.
Never seen it. And
True, Dahm,
Oh,
that's-
and the machine went 13-1. I'm telling you, there's no way. I'm bringing up my machine right now. That's right. We're using the machine.
You're getting machined. Was the machine's one miss? Tell me it was fucking Philadelphia was the one miss.
No, it's Buffalo losing.
Oh, that's fair.
Buffalo lost to the Jets. Yeah, I didn't have that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Owen, you ready? Ready for this? Okay.
Actually, are you giving me your 5?
Yeah. So San Francisco plays Atlanta. Wait. Hold on. Let me. Owen, give your 5-team parlay.
We're
God damn it.
skipping
Oh, you
it.
always go first.
We're
It takes
cold.
me
Someone
a
give me a
little
fucking 5-way parlay or I'm going to lose.
Okay. Arizona. Kansas City. Washington. Atlanta.
Man, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel great about this.
and Tennessee. The spicy parlay. Got some extra little sauce in there.
Hold on. We can
cooking.
calculate the odds here after. Hold on. After I
Insert
get mine ready.
Thanos. What is he cooking? Me.
What was he cooking?
What is he building in there?
Hold on, I'm finding mine. Hold on.
Ching, ching. Me
yeah,
building
I
my
got that one.
parlay.
I got that
Ching.
one. I got that one. I got that one.
Oh, no, I was able to build this in a cave.
With a box of scraps.
I'm sorry, I'm not Owen Dahm.
Oh yeah.
Truman trying to think of a parlay. I'm sorry, I'm not Owen Dahm.
Owen legitimately has cashed one parlay in his life, bro.
But my picks, Truman. My picks. They're so good.
They're so full of flavor.
They're scrumptious, Truman. They're so small.
Scrum diddly umptious. Owen be the type of dude to say scrum diddly umptious, I swear. Owen really be the type of dude.
Drake.
Say it, Owen.
That's Drake, bro,
Say it,
not
say
me.
it, Owen. Say scrum diddly umptious, I dare you to.
I'm not Drake. I can't say that.
That's fair.
He doesn't have the scrum diddly umptious pass.
Okay, I'm just gonna start recording the records of my parlay picks and not the actual parlay itself. I'm gonna be a billionaire.
All right, Vincent, you ready?
Compound.
Let's go.
Ready, Vincent? This is straight cash, bro. All right,
Cash.
San Francisco. And just to guarantee that not both of these win, Chicago
Why? Why do you hate me?
over Atlanta.
Why do you hate me? DraftKings being like, this motherfucker really betting on both sides, so he always comes out on top.
You should bet both sides of these parlays. That'd be funny.
I
You should
thought
just
about
pick the
just
opposite.
going all bar for bar because I also picked San Francisco, which is opposite. You picked Arizona.
I mean, either way, you're gonna get more than $100.
All right, New York Giants over Detroit. Denver over Las Vegas.
There you go. Parlay's dead.
Las Vegas isn't going to have a head coach. Actually, I hope Josh McDaniels is still the head coach because they'll lose. And New England over the Jets.
The Jets that just beat the Bills are gonna lose to the
doesn't-
fucking
doesn't matter.
shitty ass Patriots.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. Let's do Owen's odds.
This is non-sports watching Vincent telling you your part.
What the hell was that?
Sound like a gun.
Hmm.
That was definitely a gun. Someone just got shot.
Well, it doesn't mean that they got shot. Somebody just fired a gun. It doesn't mean somebody got shot per se.
That was certainly a gun, right?
It didn't sound that gun-like, but
Man, Washington might really beat the Eagles.
So
As long as they hit the over, I don't care.
one of my coworkers is
Okay.
a huge Eagles fan. I'm gonna give him so much shit.
All right. Owen has Arizona.
Mango's gonna cry his heart out.
They gotta beat him now.
Arizona, Kansas City.
You're now like a fucking Philly hater.
Oh,
Just
you
'cause
have
Mango likes the
Washington?
Eagles.
You have Washington.
Yep.
Who are they playing?
Houston.
All right. I'm going to assume they're going to be 3-point favorites. Is that fair?
Oh yeah, because they're still going. Yeah.
Okay. What else? Watch Atlanta
Mm.
over the Bears, and he has Tennessee
You're the only 10 I
Over
see.
Green Bay.
over Green Bay. I think that's fine. Wow, they're not favored.
I know.
Owens parlay
Yes.
plus 2887. That means Vincent, if that cashes, you will win $2,887.
Let's go.
No. He'll win 1,400.
Yeah, I'm doing
Oh,
50.
$50. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, you win $1,400. All right, and my parlay, Vincent.
And I win $140.
Wait. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, 10% for you too, Truman.
Oh, thank you.
If you
Thank
make
you.
it.
I appreciate that. I have San Francisco.
Yep.
I have Chicago.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a big one. for me.
I'm so fucking mad you guys are opposite of each other. And
I have the
you're taking
Giants.
away my ability for it to cash twice.
I can look for elsewhere if you want both of them to cash. I have Denver, and I have New England. That would pay. Oh wow, really not as fun. Plus 12, 20, 29,
Yeah, you're right.
which would only win Vincent $600.
Only.
Yeah, only $600. I don't know. You want something? I don't. I mean,
be spicy and make it to where
both can win.
Yeah.
So I need to take off my
there's
San Francisco pick,
There's a fantasy
which is
land
where
both of these hit.
which is where yours fails. By the way.
God, dude, Truman, you're right. Okay, I gotta start. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this so I can actually bet these picks individually and the parlay when I get home. So I start making money on this shit.
All right. I took off the ones that Owen disliked or that Owen was against.
I guess. Sure. Oh, do you want to switch to San Francisco over in yours?
No.
Okay.
Hell no. I made my parlay.
All right. Take off these two. Cross those out. Add New Orleans
Bad.
and let's see. I don't want them. No, I don't want them. There's no juice in that. Hold on.
You could like double up. You could fake Kansas City if you want.
No. I'm looking at these. I want to get juice. Fuck. I don't want to take that one. Not that much juice.
You don't want the quenchiest.
Oh, I don't want that one either. Oh my god, these are all actually really good lines by Vegas this week. Fuck. You know what, Vincent? Shout out you. Give me Cincinnati.
Let's go.
Damn, this 5-leg parlay got even worse. Hold on. Wait, I've got to add some spice. Hold on. I'm going to make a spicy pick somewhere.
Okay.
It's not as spicy as me.
Drop New Orleans.
Welcome into the Dahm. That's true, everybody.
No, we're going to drop... Sorry, we got to drop Cincy.
You son of a bitch.
Because Cincy's plus or minus 225. All right. Yeah, welcome everybody into Dahm. That's true. We're in the middle of an episode, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's still the cold open.
The
long cold open.
Yeah.
It's really cold now.
Okay.
The frozen open.
All right, you know what? I'm hopping on the bandwagon with that one. Give me Tennessee over Green Bay.
Okay.
And that puts mine at plus 1521. A little extra juice. Vincent now gets $700. $750
What are you talking
when
about?
he
I
wins.
get fucking 21 or 3100.
Now they can both cash. All right,
Damn.
ladies and gentlemen, it has been placed, or no, it hasn't been placed yet.
Man, I just blocked
but it
the
is
mic.
ready, and we're ready to
You
finally
gotta show me how to place this when we get home.
mercifully start. Dom, that's true. Let's roll the music. Oh, welcome everybody back to another episode of Dahm. That's true, of course. I'm your host with the most, Truman the Steam Machine Steen, as always. I'm joined with the beast with the least, Owen Domination 7 Dahm. Owen, how's it going?
Dude, if I keep winning these bets and picks overall,
What do you mean keep winning these?
like I said during the cold open, I'm gonna start placing individual bets as well as the parlay for all of these. That way I can be up $20,000 by the end of this year.
$20 more billion.
I'll just compound the money and divide it out evenly.
I put in a savings account, and this is how my kids retire.
If I compound the money and hit all of these forever.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I put $10 on it this week. I win $286. I put $286 on it next week. I put
Vince McMahon smelling money.gif.
my favorite when it was like the girls I'm talking to when the Rothschilds pay them to stop talking to me. Vince McMahon sniffing money gif. You welcome everybody into Dahm. That's true.
With the Rothschilds.
We've got a lot of stuff to talk about this week. Of course, we're talking about the Chiefs' dominating win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are going to talk about AFC playoff scenarios.
Who said anything about the playoffs?
All of a sudden, the Chiefs are the 1 seed, and now we've got to talk about. Oh, that's
That's
a
what it
car.
was.
It's a
It was
car.
a
It's
car.
cars racing in the fucking snow, which is crazy.
It's snowing.
It's about to be. It was raining, turning to snow. So, good luck driving home. Godspeed. Get this man behind the wheel of the car. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna talk playoff seeding. We're gonna talk game preview. Chiefs play the Chargers this week, Sunday Night Football.
Yay.
A good week to get them on, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's no maybe. All their players are hurt. We're fine.
Probably, yeah.
They
We're
have
gonna-
one guy to guard. Legit.
It's true.
Actually, sorry, two.
Yeah, they're all right.
Parham and Everett are the only guys we need to worry about.
Carter's been pretty good. DeAndre Carter,
Don't care.
been solid. So we're gonna talk that. We're gonna talk NFC playoff scenarios.
More exciting. Much more exciting.
Much more exciting.
Actually, well, AFC's kind of exciting.
AFC
We'll
actually,
get there. We'll get there.
AFC's sneaky. It's if I told you the seeding, I couldn't believe it when I looked at it.
Objects in the
It's
mirror are
kinda
closer than they appear, Truman.
It's true. Okay, and then we're gonna talk betting. Obviously, the
Yeah,
five team parlays are out. We've already done it.
I'm gonna
For
start.
all those people that listened just to the show for Owen's 5-team parlay, they turned it off. They're not even listening to this at this point.
They already got it.
They said, "Oh, sweet, damn, that's nice. I can turn this
They
off."
said Dahm. That's true.
And then they went and subscribed to the Patreon. Patreon.com/Open Disaster.
As a kickback for all the money that I'm making them.
Yeah, shout out to Aaron, Picaro, Michael, who's Meltbox Kansas City, Dylan, Joe, and Skylar.
Just remember, guys, not only to bet the parlay, but each individual team. Because when my parlay eventually goes 4-1, you'll still be making money.
It's true. Oh, come here. Come here. Let me tell you something real quick.
It's got a history of
Sorry,
going 4-1, folks.
I want Joe to come here real quick. Guys, everybody say happy birthday to Joe.
It is Joe's birthday. Yeah.
That was what you wanted to tell me?
Right. Well,
Yeah, we're just
because it didn't record sound last time, so either double check that it recorded sound.
Oh, like
Yeah, 3 of the videos.
Even using the mic?
No. Use the mic on the phone, probably.
Oh.
The other mic's dead. All right. Sorry. All right. We're talking bid stuff. Okay. So. Oh, we also have a top 5. Top 5 pants, Owen. Did you like
What?
that? You didn't get that top 5?
No.
Owen doesn't read the scripts I send him?
I don't remember you changing it to top 5 pants.
It was always there. It was there in that picture I sent you.
What? You sent me like 3 pictures.
I only sent you the one.
You changed?
We changed other things
Oh.
that I forgot to change.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, I didn't look too close to the top 5.
That's how I test
pants.
if you're reading the scripts or not.
I did read it 4 times because you sent me 4 times.
All right. What? It sent 4 times to you?
No, you sent me 3 times.
What? Did it really?
Well, no. Okay, you did.
Okay,
you
I
only
changed
sent it
things.
once.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
With that confusion, we're off. Guys, let's get into the game recap of this week. Owen, did you know the Chiefs played this week?
I did. Yes.
It did not go well for the other team.
Didn't go well for us either.
But in a way, it went the best it possibly could. Listen, here's the thing. If I would have told you going into this week that the Chiefs would have the Jaguars would have an onside kick recovery. They would force a red zone fumble against the Chiefs.
Yep.
They would have a fumble recovered on the kickoff.
Yep.
Mahomes would throw an interception.
Yep.
They would headhunt our players and not get any penalties called. Insane, by the way.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
They would knock out the Chiefs' number 1 wide receiver, and they would lose by 10.
Yeah, that's wild. Aren't the Chiefs the first team, like in the Super Bowl era, to have a -3 turnover ratio and win?
That sounds right. I think I remember. I didn't hear
And
Tony
win by
Romo.
10. And win by 10.
Oh, is that what it was? I was say I didn't hear Tony Romo finish that sentence when he was like, "Chiefs are trying to become the first team in the Super Bowl era to have this many." And then I didn't hear what he finished. But
I was
like
hoping
something
that
like
you had heard because I also it's not super clear.
Damn.
I wasn't exactly paying attention to Tony Romo. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. When we had that first drive mishap.
Yeah.
Well, first off, when they got the onside kick, I was like, "Fuck, Truman's gonna clown me." And then we
It was
fumbled,
already starting.
And then we fumbled, and I was like, "Truman is gonna clown me for not being at peace."
Yeah. By the way, guys, Owen was watching the game downtown with his friends who don't know ball.
I was not downtown.
He's in the boonies with his friends who don't know ball.
These guys, okay, listen, there's a difference in between people who watch sports and don't know ball and people who actively choose not to watch sports, and the only reason they're watching sports is because I wanted to. Like, I was explaining a lot of things to them. Like, I was explaining how, like, backups work, like, how many players are on a roster, stuff like that.
That was yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, yeah, just literally just people who just do not watch sports.
That's even worse. I don't know if that's worse. I don't know. The only thing I had explained was the muffing rule.
Oh, yeah.
People were, like, freaking out. They're like, "Oh, my God." And I was like, no, it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to explain to people is anything on a punt.
Yeah, punts are weird.
Especially once a player touches it, a defensive player touches it, but the ball isn't dead. And it's like, well, why isn't the ball dead? It's like, because they didn't really stop the ball. And it's like, yeah, but they downed it. It's like, yeah, but only sort of.
Yeah. Oh, you mean when Tony picked it up and ran for a couple yards?
No. I mean, when they hit it, they touched the ball, like it was inside the 5, and they immediately touched the ball. And then one of our Chiefs players, like, tried to jump on it.
Yeah.
After they touched it to, like, I don't know, do whatever with it.
Yeah.
Try to make something out of it. And then the other team, like, recovered it in the end zone. And everybody's like, I can't believe that's fucking bullshit's happening still. I was like, no, it's fine.
Oh.
They touched the ball already.
Oh, yeah.
So it was weird to explain that. Yeah.
That must have happened when I actually didn't hear that on the radio or see that. Was that early in the first quarter? Must have been, right?
Maybe midway through the second.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah, I mean, it was sloppy play this week. Obviously, if the Chiefs play this sloppy next week against the Chargers.
We'll win by 20.
Yeah, I have that. I said, if they play this sloppy next week, ... They may also be fine. But there's some teams who would steal some games from him if they keep this up. Cannot lose the turnover battle, -3 always. And actually, honestly, -4. It's kind of not spoken.
That's almost for almost every team. -3 or -4 is like an insta loss.
Right. And they were honestly -4 because
Of the
onside kick. Yeah.
genius, by the way. I think.
Yeah, great job.
From the Jags.
Sort of. You see my tweet?
No, we say.
Here, let me-
Oh yeah, all that to eat up 7 minutes of game clock, right?
2 minutes of game clock. It was 2 minutes 11
That's
seconds
crazy.
they ate up. After all that, the Jaguars got the ball, still punted and gave it to Mahomes
Why
like
did
at
they
like the
punt?
10-yard line.
They don't trust their kicker for 54. If you're an NFL kicker, you should be getting 54, or
Not
you
everybody.
should be good enough to be attempting that. They did that twice.
Dude, speaking of kickers who shouldn't be attempting long field goals.
Yeah, Harrison Butker's still hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt. That's bad. He's really bad right now.
Yeah, we need to sit him. We have Matthew Wright. He's fine.
I don't know.
Matthew Wright can do the same thing Butker's doing right now and probably not miss an extra point.
Well, I wonder if it's slowing down his progress.
That's exactly what I think.
Because that's what could really be causing a problem. Or that could be what really comes to bite us, is if he's still playing through this and his ankle never heals and he's this bad into the playoffs. Because if you just don't play him for a couple weeks, it would suck to not have him.
We'll be fine.
Right. But
Yeah,
we'd
I
be
don't know.
fine enough to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, he needs to go ahead and sit. I think he's still injured. He's still taking a 3-step drop on a kickoff. He needs to just go ahead and sit.
Listen, the Chiefs play the Chargers and the Rams the next 2 weeks. They're in LA and then they're back at home. I would just
The Rams are like the worst offense in the NFL right now, by the way.
I would just not play.
And
Harrison.
Cooper Kupp just got injured.
I would not play Harrison. Oh yeah, oh my God, yeah. This is shaping up to be the Rams season from hell.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think they're not going to repeat as Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, no, I mean overall sloppy play from the Chiefs. Once again, D-line looking great.
D-line
Colin
looking awesome.
Saunders having another beastly game.
What was it, like 5 sacks on the day?
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, so
Chris Jones had a sack and a half.
5 total sacks. Colin Saunders had a sack. Leo Chenal had a sack.
Jesus.
First sack as a Chief.
Yeah.
A lot of rookies getting their first whatever this week.
Yeah.
And once again, not too much to say about Trent McDuffie because
Trent McDuffie looks awesome.
no one throws at him.
No, he had splash plays this week. He broke up
Yeah,
two
they threw at him twice, and they didn't get catches.
fucking awesome, yeah.
He looks really good.
People were, I don't know, man. I really don't have patience for Jags fans this week. I had Jags fans that were like responding.
Chirping at you?
Well, no, just like I would just like searched like Cisco. I went searching to piss myself off. Cisco is the safety. It's a bunch of Jags fans. You know, you had something to say about this.
Oh, the hit on Juju is dirty. I don't think the second hit was dirty.
It was not as dirty, but okay. So
I didn't have a problem actually. With
I
the
would say
second
the
hit at
thing with Juju is that it looked weird because he kind of turned upfield, but I don't think he was able to protect himself.
all. No,
I think that was
no.
I think that he got hit like that and nothing happened was insane. And the guy who hit Herbert on last night, on Sunday night, got ejected.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get ejected. I'm surprised he didn't. I don't think it was
I'm surprised there was no flag.
It was not as dirty as the hit that Juju that AB took
On Vontez Burfitt.
Yeah, not anywhere near that dirty.
That's fair.
But it's one of those,
no hit will ever be really
right.
that
But it's
dirty
one of those
ever
ones
again.
that if a college player does that, he gets called for targeting and ejected.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and here's the thing about the MVS hit.
I don't think that one was dirty at all. Actually,
Listen. It's a defenseless receiver, right? He's in the air. That's definition defenseless.
sure.
Also, he launched.
Yeah,
It's a lot like hockey.
He didn't hit him.
It's a lot like hockey. If you leave your feet to launch to hit him high,
He
probably throw the
didn't
flag.
hit him in the head though, or use his helmet.
he launched to hit him high. The only reason he didn't hit him in the head is because he couldn't reach it.
Yeah, but I don't. Listen. If that's my
He hit him in the air.
if that's
my
my
defenseless.
if that's my team, I don't want that called.
I would want that called.
If Juan Thornhill's doing that, I don't want it.
I would want both
called for
those
that.
called. If both those were called, I wouldn't
What is
bat-
he supposed to do?
Would you bat an eye? Would you bat an eye if Juan Thornhill did that?
No, I don't.
They threw the flag. You go, wow, fuck, you can't do that.
The second one, I've been like,
Nah.
I don't.
I
What's he
wouldn't have
supposed to do?
even-
Let him catch the ball.
No, that wasn't what that was about. That is hitting the defenseless receiver.
Yeah, I know, but he's catching the ball. What is he supposed to do? Let him catch the ball?
Dude, it happened to somebody else later. It happened to Chris Olave again. Chris Olave keeps getting lit up. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But it happened to him down the sideline. Same thing. Even worse. Even actually better for Chris Olave because he was on his feet.
Yeah.
And they threw, I don't know, 4 flags in that situation.
I still don't like that. Listen.
it was
the
an
one on
insanely
Juju
weird week.
should have been called. I still don't think that's.
I think you call them both.
I know what you're saying is true. It is textbook the definition defenseless receiver. I still don't like that call in that situation.
I don't think this crew gets much work. I've never seen this crew before, to be honest. I've never seen that head ref.
Yeah, they seem to let a lot of things go.
They seemed new at this. They seemed not good at their job.
But like I said, I think you're right. It is textbook. They probably should have thrown flags, but I still
both of
don't.
them.
I don't like the second one being called. I don't want that to be called unless it's worse.
I don't care what you think about it. I think
You don't have to care what I think.
I'm just telling you that that's the flag.
Yeah,
It's
still,
a defenseless receiver.
Yeah, I don't like that call. I don't want that to be called.
It's a defenseless receiver. I want that called.
It's fine.
Either way,
That's fine.
I think that protects the game. I think that's what they're trying to stop.
Sure, but but seriously though, what is that? What is the safety supposed to do? Just not be in that position, I guess.
Yeah. No, he's not supposed to. He's just supposed to hit him around the waist, not launch, not leave his feet to launch into his head shoulder area. Left his feet. Could stay on your feet, drive him in the hips. Still probably knock that ball out.
Yeah, maybe.
Get his hands up, knock the ball
I
out.
don't know.
Do anything that's not that.
The first one definitely dirty though.
I would say the first one. Again, I think they're both dirty. I think it's
Yeah, but
hard to draw lines
I
between
was
either one.
surprised that people didn't come rushing onto the field faster because I saw immediately. I was like, oh shit, he's literally knocked
I
out.
can't believe nobody fought anybody.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Especially for the shit that he did afterwards where he like fucking danced around the field. He did it for both of them, and I can't believe people fucking
Yeah, I'm
didn't
still a
do
little bit
shit about
surprised.
that. I couldn't even imagine.
But yeah, they were like, dude,
Again, one of those things I couldn't even imagine if I was the player on the field. The things I would have lit up either him just like for no reason on every play, or like I would have like had something down the sideline and just lit up a random player on the sideline, just fucking laid him out. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
probably, yeah.
Eject me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one. Yeah, because that's one of those things where like in hockey, you're hitting their forward really, really hard.
Yeah, in hockey, there's a fight.
Yeah, in hockey,
Or three.
someone's dropping gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. I had to explain to our friend Ian. He's like, man, I wish hockey still had fighting. I'm like, bro,
What?
it does. It still does. I had to explain to him that.
If anything, the only thing that doesn't have fighting is playoff hockey, because you don't want to lose guys
For minutes.
Yeah, just.
But I was like,
because
yeah,
they
dude,
fought.
there's like about one fight a game. And I said in the AHL and minor league hockey, like Mavericks,
Oh, it's
there's
like
a fight
so
every
many
game.
fights, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't give a shit. Well, less so in the minor leagues now. When it was independent hockey, holy shit.
Yeah, because
There's so many
it's
fights in
retirement
independent.
leagues, old dudes.
It doesn't matter, yeah. Because nobody's going anywhere in that league.
Yeah.
But in the minors, there's something about discipline or trying to show yourself off, and so it's not as dirty.
You don't want to be known as a fighter. But yeah, I was telling
Some
him about
guys.
this. I was
Ross
telling him
Johnson's made a career out of it.
Yeah, I was literally, that's what I said. I was like, there's a guy named Ross Johnson for the Islanders that they call up when there's a dirty player on the other team that's continuing to do dirty shit, so that if he does dirty shit, you put him in the next game, and you have Ross Johnson beat him the hell up.
Yeah. Anders Lee, a good fighter, too.
Why did they try to fight Matt Martin the other day?
Somebody tried to fight Matt
Yes,
Martin.
they dropped gloves with Matt Martin. Matt Martin hit him in the jaw when they dropped gloves. Hit him in the actual jaw.
They tried to fight New York Brad Pitt.
I don't. It was an interesting decision to fight Matt Martin.
Can't even believe
It's like
it.
fighting Cal Clutterbuck. That's what I gotta write down for my pop culture minute here.
Cal Clutterbuck?
Yes, it was really funny.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Owen.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's what we had to say about the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think that's enough for the game recap. There's still plenty to say about the Chiefs. Oh, and the Chiefs are back in the driver's seat right now in the 1 seed.
Yep.
And I don't know if you've looked at the AFC playoffs.
I have,
playoff
actually.
scenarios. All of a sudden, the 2 seed is the Miami Dolphins.
A little bit shocking, yeah.
Who would you rather face, Owen? Miami or Buffalo?
Miami, of course,
What's that?
because Miami doesn't have a running game.
Jeff Wilson's made it more solid.
Yeah, more solid. You know what? We've said that the most solid part of the Chiefs' defense is
What?
our run defense. So if they can't run, we stack eight. We do some nice K-State stuff. Put
I know.
8 defenders out there. Put 3 on the line, and they still can't run the ball. We go quarters or dime, and just you can't throw anymore.
I worry
Put
you
two
had the
guys
same.
on-
I worry you had the same situation that you had in against Buffalo, where a mid back like Devin Singletary runs for fucking.
I just don't care. When you face Miami, I'm daring Tua to beat me.
Sure. Tua's been solid. Tua has the best passer rating in the NFL right now.
Because he's throwing to yes, because he's throwing to 2 of the best wide receivers in the league.
I
But
know.
I'm still daring Tua to beat me. I'm not daring Josh Allen to beat me.
I don't know. Is Tua actually a good? Is he an MVP candidate?
Right
Would he
now,
be an
yeah.
MVP candidate if he wasn't hurt for 2 games?
Yes, absolutely. He's having a great season. Just because I don't think he's that great and he's playing a whole bunch of garbage teams.
I don't know, man. I tweeted this out.
He's putting together a Lamar Jackson MVP season. He's playing a whole bunch of bad teams and scoring a lot of touchdowns on the worst teams you can imagine.
I tweeted this out. Here's nobody ever. I don't think anybody responded to it.
I saw it.
Somebody randomly said that was weird.
I saw you talking about because you had said he has 7 more TDs, 1 less game played, and like 300 more yards, right?
Yes. Yeah. Here, let me.
I read your tweet.
Yeah, let me post it. I said a lot of people are trying to make Tua an MVP candidate here. He's a contender, but he's played 8 games, by the way. Mahomes has played 9. Tua's really, let's say, played 7.5. He died halfway through his 8th game, right? Mahomes still has 7 more touchdowns than Tua in a game, which again has a game and a half less. He has 700 more yards, which again, a game and a half less. And Mahomes also has the best record in the AFC. Obviously, Tua is undefeated, but still, it's hard to debate. Also,
wait, Tua's only lost his game to NFC opponents?
No, the only game that Tua's lost is the one that he got knocked out.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, what did I say?
You said he's undefeated in the AFC.
Oh, I just meant he's undefeated since he's come back. Sorry.
Okay.
And Tua has also has had more than half of his TDs have been at 2 of the top 5 wide receivers in the league this year.
Yeah, I mean,
He's 10 of his 18 touchdowns have been to Tyreek Hill or
Jalen Waddle.
I will say Patrick Mahomes has thrown 25 touchdowns, which is a lot.
Yep.
He's thrown 8 to Travis Kelce.
Yep.
Which again is less than 1/3 of his touchdowns.
Yep.
And then he's thrown 4 to McCole Hardman.
Yep.
Who is not a top 50 wide receiver?
Yeah, probably not.
No, he's probably a top 50 wide receiver. He's probably just outside the top 30.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, man, he might be outside. You know what? He might be somewhere from 40 to 50.
Nah, he's
Would you say that he's better than both wide receivers on a lot of teams in the NFL? Because that's how you get to top 30. Because the Bengals probably have 3 guys better than him.
There are a lot of NFL teams.
Bengals might have 3 guys better than him. The Dolphins have 2 guys better than him.
Wait, how many NFL teams are there? Is that 32?
There's 32. Yeah.
Holy cow, that's a lot of teams.
What?
Dude, I was just thinking about that. That's how many wide receivers there are. Jeez, that's a
Yeah.
lot of teams.
Yeah. Starting wide receivers, there's almost 100.
Well, I don't know why. That was just thinking about that is just was
Just
just
a
shocking.
realization moment is, wow, there's a lot of NFL teams.
There is.
Yeah, but there's only almost 100 starting wide receivers. Where would you put McCole Hardman? Knowing that there's 100
I guess you're
starters.
right. He might be 40 to 50.
I don't know. Yeah, so Mahomes has maybe 2 wide receivers.
Stats wise?
Well, and if you add tight ends, so you go
Stats-wise,
out of the top 130 pass
stats
catchers.
wise, he's like outside top 80.
I know, but top 130 pass catchers?
Anyway, and he got
McCole
3
Hardman?
of those touchdowns on one game.
Who?
Cole.
Yeah. Well, but he had 2 of those were rushing.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
But Mahomes has thrown to like 10 different guys. Tua has thrown to like only 7 or 8. And again, a lot of those guys have 1 touchdown. But
Yeah, Mahomes is spraying the ball a lot more. Mahomes always does that, though.
I know. And also, the biggest argument here is one guy gained Tyreek Hill, who is leading the league in receiving, and one guy lost Tyreek Hill.
And is doing better.
Than the
It's
other guy,
crazy.
still yards-wise. It's insane to me that people are making Tua MVP candidate over Mahomes. It is blowing my mind. It is really the only defenses people have is, well, they lost to the Colts. Fucking losing my mind.
Yeah.
They're the 1 seed in the AFC right now. People still say, well, they lost to the Colts. Shut the fuck up. All right. Sorry.
Every team loses dumb games every year.
Yep.
It's what you do in the not dumb games that matters.
Nice. The over has cashed. Hell yeah.
Oh, damn. That game's getting close.
Yeah, the Eagles are pulling close. The Eagles are also on the 7-yard line of their own. They have the ball. 1st and 10, 12 and a half minutes left. I don't know. I'd kind of like to see
Philadelphia
them lose.
getting exposed?
I kind of like to see them lose just because I like to see the Chiefs on top of power rankings.
I would definitely like the Eagles to lose.
Yeah.
That way people can stop talking about how they're like the best team in the NFL. Gosh.
Or like Jalen Hurts. So the answer of whether I'd rather face the Dolphins or the Bills right now?
Dolphins. All day.
Wait,
hold on. Right now.
Right? Yeah, I guess that's the issue. Right now, I'd probably rather face Buffalo. But when the
Josh-
playoffs roll around,
No.
I'd probably face the Dolphins.
No,
I'm
literally
probably
right
with
now.
you.
Literally right now, Buffalo because Josh Allen is playing hurt.
Well, and The only thing that scares me is when Chiefs teams play good defenses. It doesn't scare me when they play good offenses, especially when it's fairly one-dimensional offense.
Yeah.
Because I know the Chiefs can keep up with it.
And the defense has a chance to make plays.
Right. I don't know, man.
Chiefs front line
Buffalo is in
scary.
trouble right now, but it's so funny because in like 2 weeks they could get their guys healthy. Tre'Davious White could be back.
Yeah,
Everybody
and
could be
just
healthy.
be
Josh
what
Allen
we
could be
can
playing good, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, so the Bills are back to being Super Bowl favorites."
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
still the Super Bowl favorites right now. Vegas always knows.
Yeah,
Chiefs are number 2. Mahomes is a heavy MVP favorite now.
Yeah.
He's not the favorite, but he has the best odds, but he's like plus 150. The next closest person is like plus 400. So he's basically become where Josh Allen was, which is funny how
He's
much that
thrown
can change.
24
in 3 weeks.
touchdowns, a little bit over half the season. That's really good.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess to answer the overall question, I'd still rather face the Dolphins.
Yeah, absolutely.
If somebody could knock out the Bills for us, that'd be
The Dolphins are
mwah.
still playing bad teams. Still playing bad teams. They haven't faced anybody good. Well, I guess they faced the Bills.
They faced the Bills, but that was a weird game where it was super hot. It was like 120 on the sideline.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, the Dolphins have only played one good team. Admittedly, they did beat them, but I still can't tell you.
Yeah, you can only beat who's in front of you, but
I still can't say they're good.
they beat the Ravens early. They lost to the Bengals.
They got destroyed.
That's
by
when
the
he died.
Jets.
Well, that's when Tua was out. Lost to the Vikings when Tua was out.
Barely beat Detroit.
Barely beat the Steelers, barely
beat the Bears.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like,
I forgot it's 35-32 against the Bears.
they haven't really played.
But
anybody.
people really saw these 3 games. This is the 3 games. Robert Griffith III tweeted out this week and said, put out Tua's stats for the last 3, and he said nobody's playing better ball than Tua right now. Bro, they almost lost to the Lions, the Bears, and they got to play the Browns. Also, the Lions have the NFL's worst defense of all time.
There's a difference in between your team being good and you still going crazy like Josh Allen was doing in the playoffs, and then your team's defense being bad, so you have to score a bunch.
Right.
But you're also playing a garbage team,
Yeah.
so you do score a bunch.
The Bears also just gave up 31 to Detroit, which is one of the worst offenses in the league now.
But yeah, I mean the rest of their schedule is really weak.
Well, they get to play Houston at home. That's probably a dub after their bye week, so I hope they beat the shit out of them.
Then they play two.
They're at San Francisco. That's brutal. They're at the Chargers. That's brutal. They're at Buffalo. That's brutal. They're at home against Green Bay.
The last 3 games are rough.
They're at New England. They're at home against the Jets. They're at sorry. And then they're at home against the Jets. That's the final game. Sorry, I was starting to
That's
look
some
at
pretty tough. That's a tough.
That's actually a
last
really
3.
hot. Yeah. Yeah, still probably give me the Bills in the AFC East, personally.
Don't count out the Jets, baby.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who the Jets are playing.
Jets.
Jets. You see that super unfunny skit that SNL put out?
I
It was just like Jets. It was just like football fans getting drunk and being nice to each other and then yelling at random people in the parking lot, and they're like, haha, funny. You
I don't
get it?
know. All I know is that
thought it
I
was
started
really good.
watching a Gridiron Heights episode the other day, and it was so bad I turned it off.
What?
Yeah, it was so unfunny.
Which one?
It was the Paranormal Activity.
Kind of funny.
That shit was so unfunny. No, it was terrible.
Really?
I did not watch more than half of it.
What?
It was just not funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you feel that
I
way.
was really disappointed.
It's about ready for the MVP race to show up.
Not enough Mahomes' funny voice.
Yeah, it's weird how much as Mahomes. It was funny to have. It was like Mahomes and Brady talking at one point during the season. They're like, wow. He's like, thanks for letting me become the new main character of Gridiron Heights or whatever. But God, yeah, the Jets go to New England. They get the Bears at home. Fuck, they have to go to Minnesota. That sucks. Then they have to play at Buffalo. That sucks. Home against the Lions. Home against the Jags. At the Seahawks, and then at the Dolphins.
That's so brutal.
Fuck, dude, the Bills are gonna win that division. That's fine.
Or the Jets could be legit and beat all those teams.
We'll know more after this week. At New England, if they beat at New England, they could win this division. If they lose at New England, which I suspect they will.
Okay, I forget. If a team has a better record than you,
Yes.
but you have a better conference record,
Nope. Doesn't matter. That's only college.
say
Hey, shout out the K-State Wildcats, back on pace for the Big 12 championship game as long as they
Shout out
fucking play
TCU,
well
thanks.
hard.
Shout out TCU. Thank you. We'll beat you in Arlington.
I would like to formally apologize for killing Adrian Martinez with my tweet. You see that tweet? I tweeted. It was literally like, I was like, God damn it! This offense is so bad with Adrian Martinez in. I can't believe Will Howard isn't in. Will Howard should be playing. And the next play, Adrian Martinez got hurt.
Oh.
And people were like, "What are you doing?"
It does look better with Will.
Josh Wolf posted the Truman, the gift of prophecy picture again. Did you see that one earlier
Yes.
before? Yeah, no.
You have had 3 or 4 tweets now where you've tweeted something that immediately something's
I've really been on it. I've really been pretty good about it lately, honestly. Damn. Vincent here to steal the chair. Vincent here to hit my blinds.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's all I have to
Hold
say
on, wait.
about
I was gonna find
legit.
that tweet specifically for you.
Yeah, I mean, shout out my K-State fans. Will Howard is the truth, actually. Shout out Rory for knowing that last year somehow.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. I said, God damn, this offense sucks with Adrian, man. If TCU wins and we lose, I'm going to lose my mind. Play Howard this week. If Texas wins, just play 9 a.m. the rest of the season. It's simple. And then literally the next play, Adrian Martinez just explodes. And Ben responded to the tweet, says, what have you done?
Won us the game.
Yeah. I guess.
Will Howard takes risks.
The container from the container store. Tina got it. All right. Sorry. Let's keep moving on to Owen, as we always do on the podcast. Every week, we break down the Chiefs' next opponent. And this week
We do.
is the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Owen, give me some keys to your game.
Okay, first of all, last week I once again predicted 35-17 is my always go-to prediction.
Yeah.
It was pretty close.
Got one score right.
Yeah.
What did I say?
That was 4 points.
I
up?
said it was going to be ugly, right?
Yeah, I think you said 27-13.
I might have said 24-14.
That sounds like what.
Actually, hold on. You keep going. Oh,
Okay.
They've got my fucking video. They've got my phone, but
Damn. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think this game is going to be close. The Chargers are really banged up. The only players that scare me are Tyrell Williams and Keenan Allen, and they're hurt.
that's fair.
They're projected to both be out next week, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm not scared.
Well, Mike Williams. Tyrell Williams. What?
Oh, sorry.
Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, neither of them practiced last week. I don't see them playing. God, I really wish Keenan Allen would play. I need him to shape up a couple of my fantasy rosters.
No, you don't
A
want
couple
him
of
to
my
play.
fantasy flex spots. Yeah,
Keenan-
well, especially against the Chiefs. Keenan Allen always kills the
Keenan Allen loves the game against Kansas City.
Fuck. Yeah, he does. I really love when he plays against Kansas City on my fantasy team.
But yeah, without any of those guys, you have like Everett and Austin Eckler to guard, and the Chiefs are like pretty decent against the run. The stats don't really show it. The stats say we're way better against the pass than we are against the run, but this Chiefs team has shown that the second half is really what matters against them. And when you lock up Derrick Henry for like 4 yards in the second half, I trust you could do that to everybody.
It's probably fair. Yeah. I
And with Jerick McKinnon doing
they
that
sh-
blocking, bro. Holy cow.
mean, they struggle. Yeah. I guess you tweeted that. I saw that during the game, Owen. So Owen tweeted about the Jerick McKinnon block, or he had somebody breaking down the Jerick McKinnon block, and
It was Baldinger.
Posted, like-
Brian Baldinger.
yeah, he's like, "Oh, it's crazy. Like, I didn't see this, or did you see this?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I saw that." Pointed it out during the game because I was watching with my friends who know ball.
Did you actually end up going with anybody except Evan?
Evan did not go. It was actually Joe and his girlfriend.
Oh, so you were watching the game with people who don't know ball.
No, they know. The only thing I had to explain was the muffin rule. I didn't have to explain how many players are on a team.
Well, maybe I was just liking to talk because you know that I like to talk.
That's fair. Owen, if I told you that Austin Eckler had 14 carries in the first Chiefs game, how many yards do you think Austin Eckler would have had?
108.
108 yards?
Yeah.
How about 39? Austin Eckler averaged almost. Well, he averaged just under 3 yards a carry.
That's pretty bad.
That's awful.
That's good enough for a Chiefs win. Admittedly, the Chargers were throwing the ball like 60 times in that game, though.
Yeah, Justin Herbert threw the ball 48 times.
Yeah.
334 yards. Mike Williams had 113.
Yeah, Mike Williams loves the game. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen just love a game against the Chiefs.
Yeah. I mean, so for the record,
But they're projected to be out, so.
Mike Williams had 113 yards. I don't believe Keenan Allen. No, Keenan Allen was out. Now, people who played that will be playing in this game. Gerald Everett
Yep.
had a huge game, 71
Yeah, good
yards.
player. He's a good player.
DeAndre Carter, 55 yards. Austin Eckler, 55 yards for 9 receptions. That's crazy. Joshua Palmer, 30 yards. And then there's 10 more yards across Michelle, Kelly, and Hovarth.
Oh, yeah, because Xander
Horvath.
Horvath
Yeah.
scored the touchdown. Won our friends some money on good old DraftKings.
So,
I'm not worried, man. I'm once again not worried about the Chargers. I think the Chiefs are going to make some mistakes and make it close. But this Chiefs team is rocking and rolling right now. All of our defense is back and healthy.
yeah, Frank Clark's back next week.
The Chiefs have shown that we have a whole bunch of wide receiver depth. So even though Juju's definitely going to be out because he got knocked, if Juju plays in this game,
No, he's not. He shouldn't.
once again, yeah, we have to take concussion protocol into effect. Is it possible for him to be knocked out and not have a concussion? There's no way, right?
I'm no doctor, but I don't think so.
Because there was that one that Mahomes got knocked out and somehow didn't have a concussion.
Mahomes didn't get knocked out. He got, like, choked out.
Yeah, it's some weird things.
And it also, like, he didn't really, like, get knocked out. He just, like, stood up and then his, like, legs got wobbly. He was just lightheaded from getting choked out
So crazy.
or getting hit in the neck.
Mahomes is just built different. But yeah, no.
was weird.
Juju got knocked out. I
I'm
don't
also
know if he
still not
plays
sure
for like
that the Chiefs didn't just, like, kind of sneak past and they just kind of pushed them through because Mahomes is the face of the league. But
Yeah, probably.
probably don't need to.
That's
talk about
probably
it.
pretty-
don't need
yeah,
to
probably
alert
pretty shady
anybody. I don't
stuff.
think we're alerting anybody to the NFL officials, but yeah. But I
Wait.
mean, Mahomes did complete the 13-second comeback and he looked fucking fantastic that next week.
Yeah,
so.
I do not
know
think
about
that Juju's gonna be playing for several weeks. But MVS ballin', Kadarius Toney looking great.
But Kadarius Toney is the X factor. Kadarius Toney is what's going to make the loss of Juju not hurt so much.
He looks
I feel
really
like
good.
every week, especially early season, we came on and we've overreacted. There's been players that we've overreacted to early that have had big games. Derek Gore, remember thinking he was the next coming,
Yeah, of course.
ain't even on the team anymore. Isaiah Pacheco, everybody loved him. I'm still not
Still looks
sold
good.
on him.
They just know that when he's in, it's a run play because he doesn't go out the flat.
Yeah, Isaiah Pacheco. I would sum up Isaiah Pacheco saying, "Only no cut, only run." He just runs.
He's a Derrick Henry style
He has
runner.
Derrick Henry has better vision and patience than Isaiah
I
Pacheco.
still
Isaiah Pacheco runs hard.
They're still doing the same thing
That's
that they
it.
set up Clyde for with no success.
I know. Okay, so I would say Isaiah Pacheco, an overhyped guy. When we got Josh Gordon,
I was never hyped for Josh Gordon.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to think of other players. Justin Watson. After
He's
he had
fine.
but after he had that one game, we're like, dude, this is our number 5.
No, you said that. You love
Everybody
Justin
said
Watson.
that.
I said he was fine.
A lot of people are saying it. Jody Fortson,
Hey, shout out Jody.
shut up.
Shout out
He
Jody.
had 3 touchdowns in one game, and he scored no more touchdowns since then.
He had 2 touchdowns in a game.
I thought he had 3.
He had 2 against
Oh
Washington.
no, I bet him to score 3 because he scored that second one. I bet him to score a third, and he didn't. Fucking
Silly
let me
good.
down.
You goofy goober.
Rock.
Yeah.
So I'm worried. So what I'm saying is, I feel like on those we overhyped them. It did feel like we went too far. I'm willing to say that maybe we were making mountains out of molehills.
I'm the mole
But-
man, dude.
But Kadarius Toney looks like the real fucking deal.
It's really
It's
good.
crazy because he didn't do shit for the Giants.
He didn't want to.
I know.
He pulled an Eli
This was
Manning.
his first career touchdown.
Yeah, he pulled an Eli Manning.
He didn't score any touchdowns in the Giants.
Well, he was a first round draft pick this year.
No, last year. This is his second career this season.
Oh, Danny Dimes wasn't throwing him many downs.
Yeah. So he had 420 yards for the Giants. Nice. He's in that was in 12 games. In the Giants,
30
he had
yards a
420 yards.
30 yards a game.
Yes. For the Chiefs, he's played in 2 games. He's already had 69 yards. In one of those games, he had 12 yards.
That's about the same.
No. One of those games, he had 12 yards. It was in the game that he got traded for that week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
No touchdowns.
He's gonna feature
Already had more
so
touchdowns.
it's gonna be the MVS Tony Kelsey show.
He's had 1/6 of the receptions already. 1/6. He
That's
played
ridiculous.
He played 16 games for the Giants. Sorry.
Yeah, so like 20 yards. Yeah, man. Either way, I think
He looks legitimate.
He's gonna have to this coming week.
Yeah, bro. When he
still think
mossed that dude, we went up and got that ball.
That's pretty wild.
When he stayed in on that spin move,
He hopped into the end zone. Oh, I saw people trying to say that he was mocking faking an injury.
No.
He was just hopping in the end zone and continuing his little
yeah,
hop.
it was just funny because he hopped and then he realized he had his balance and he was going to score, so he just kept on hopping. It was very funny.
Yes.
I don't think it was mocking an injury. But what it really would have been funny is if he would have like planted and then he hit the stanky leg with that leg he kept up. That really would have been fucking awesome. That would have been the move, honestly.
That would have been a nasty thing.
Sad that he did not hit the stanky leg.
Yeah,
but happy that he's on our team.
But shout out Giants fans for not understanding that their best and most important player of the last 20 years literally did what Kadarius Toney did to get to their team. So that's cool.
Yeah, Eli Manning literally forcing his way there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, I think Kadarius Toney's going to be a bit of an X factor. Kadarius Toney has had one game. By the way, Owen, he had 420 yards on the Giants.
Yep.
189 of those yards came in one game.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think he's going to touch that, but I bet he has his first 100-yard game since then. So his second career 100-yard
What? I don't know about a 100-yard game.
100 yards. 100 yards. Bet it. What? Go look at the alt line. Look at the alt receiving line. I don't have my phone.
I don't have my phone
but,
either. I put my phone over there. It was low. I need it.
That's funny. They stole it. Yeah, give me Kadarius Toney over 100 yards. Give me we always do score predictions here to kind of wrap this up. Sorry, this was not as much about the Chargers as we normally make it.
Chargers are injured. There's not much to talk about them.
There's just not. I think Justin Herbert is good. I think he's regressing a little bit right now, but
Absolutely.
it hurts that he has no options to throw to.
Yeah, his
The
options are
Chiefs' cornerbacks look good. L'Jarius Sneed looks good. Trent McDuffie looks good.
Yep.
Joshua Williams has really come along, and
Yeah.
Jalen Watson is your number 4, which now feels really solid.
Yeah.
You remember the guy who scored the pick 6 against the Chargers? It's the number 4 cornerback now.
We haven't even really said anything about Justin Reed, Deion Bush, and Juan Thornhill. in,
Deion
like,
Bush
weeks.
has been a quiet little plus.
That's good. Yeah, it's perfect. When your safeties are quiet, that means your corners are doing their job.
Deion Bush is a bit of a boomer. He comes in and he hits dudes.
Yeah.
Justin Reed is really good at tackling, but Nick Bolton is so good at tackling,
Oh, dude.
by the way. Holy
I
shit.
heard him get compared to Derek Johnson. I was like, yeah, absolutely. He looks like DJ out there, man.
Yeah, he just gets in there and makes tackles.
so
I'd say
good.
DJ had a bigger hit stick, but
Well,
he
it's
does just go in there and make
One of the
make
hard. That's one of the.
tackles,
I mean, I don't know though, dude. If Nick Bolton stays healthy, he could challenge DJ's tackle record, unironically.
man.
He'd have to play his entire career in Kansas City.
Yeah.
But Nick Bolton, he just reminds me of DJ. Just the way he runs around, the way he has a good form tackle instead of this weird, only like trying to knock people off their feet with shoulder tackles that we see. I mean, we don't really see that from linebackers that much, but we you see it from corners. But he's so solid everywhere.
Yeah.
Like once again, he's still young. Obviously, he could work on his pass pro, but no one is picking linebackers talking about their pass pro. So
Right. Also, one KC Sports fan saying that Deion Bush doesn't get too many snaps. He was in 23% of the defensive snaps.
yeah, that's
He
good.
played 3 less than Derek Nottie. And he played 4 more than Leo Chenal.
What are the
puts it
other
in
safeties
perspective.
snap counts?
100% and 100%. Justin Reed and Juan Thornhill each played 64 defensive snaps.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Deion Bush, he's not as good as Juan Thornhill or Justin Reed. He's not there to do that. He's there to be in the dime and quarter packages.
Yeah. One KC Sports fan says Nick Bolton is a top 3 linebacker in the league within 3 years. Nick Bolton is a top 3 linebacker in the league right now, but he'll be nationally recognized in about 3 years.
Yeah, he's very, very he's so good.
You
That's
got
why,
to do it 2 more years to really be recognized, but he's having a great season. He's got to be close to leading the league in tackles, if I had to guess.
absolutely. He's just putting up numbers. But yeah, Chief defense super solid. That's what we got to say. Chief defense super solid. Chargers offense super beat up. Boom. That's the recipe for Chief success.
Absolutely. Nick Bolton, number 9 in the league in tackles. Actually, there's a couple guys going crazy for the Seahawks. And Roquan Smith actually also very high. But yeah, Nick Bolton, number 9 with 81 tackles.
How many more tackles does he have to get to be number 1?
He would have to have 23 more
I was
tackles.
gonna say, is it like 104?
It's 104 exactly. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. The next guy after that is 97, then it's 95, 95, and then it takes another big
How
jump.
many of those?
88, 88, 86, 85, 82.
How many of the guys above him are playing on good teams?
Let's see. Chargers. So it depends how you feel about that. They're positive. They're plus 500. Indianapolis, bad. Baltimore/Chicago. He went from Chicago to Baltimore, so that's better.
So going bad.
CJ Mosley's playing on the Jets. That's put him about with the Chargers. One of them was playing on Atlanta. That's bad. One of them playing on Jacksonville. That's bad. One was playing on Indianapolis again. Also bad.
Yeah, see.
And then it's Seahawks
once
for the
again,
top guy.
It's a perfect storm. You got to play on a bad team. You got to be playing a lot of defensive snaps.
Also, Chiefs have had a bye already. I know that. Oh, Seahawks haven't had a bye. Oh, that's fair. He's had an extra game.
Yeah, he's gonna get like 10 more tackles. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's our preview.
What? Whoa.
Chiefs good.
Whoa, pick a score.
Oh, score?
You gotta pick a score.
Chiefs 35, Chargers 14.
Wow.
Smacking them.
What's the line on it?
I don't know. Probably Chiefs -8.
Probably pretty close. Give me.
This is in LA, right?
I don't know, man. It's always gonna be a fucking battle.
This
And
is in LA. It's gonna be Chiefs -4. So I'll adjust my score to Chiefs 28, Chargers 21.
fuck, that's a good score actually.
Actually, I'll make it even better. Chargers 24, Chiefs 28.
I'm gonna go Chiefs -7. It opened at -5.5.
So Chiefs are favored by around 2 points ish. Because you give the home team +3.
They'd be favored by 10. Because it should be 10 on a neutral field. It's -7 because they're in LA.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So
Although that means the Chiefs would be favored by. Chiefs did not open. It's -7. They opened at -5.5. I've got it right here. Promise. They're just at -7 today already.
Okay, so they think the
It's
Chiefs.
pretty quick line.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Chiefs 28, Chargers 21. They think the Chiefs are gonna win by a touchdown.
Give me the Chiefs 34, Chargers 24.
Yeah, I like that score too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you see that the Chiefs covered at -9.5 because we beat Jacksonville by 10?
Yep. I thought about that at the end of the game. I was like, damn, didn't hit the over, but did cover. I said that out loud because I had
Hey,
the
check
over
that
in the
Washington
game.
score.
I've got it right here. Hold on, sorry.
And the Eagles have overtaken them.
The Eagles. Oh, they had the ball. They've lost the ball. Still 26-21 Commanders. Commanders have the ball. 3rd and 14 at the Washington 20.
No, that means the Commanders kicked another field goal. It was 23-21 last time we checked.
Yeah. But they're at the Washington 23, so they're about to punt. So the Eagles have a chance to drive and score.
And win the game.
But to be fair, they're not going to cover, so I hope they
How much time left?
4:17.
That sounds like a game-winning drive, man.
Yep. Sounds like they'll probably escape anyways, which sucks, but that's fine. Okay. I feel good about this. So 34-24, 28-24. Oh, 28-21.
No, yeah, 28-24. I
28-24.
re-edited it. Yeah. Gonna be close.
Commanders kicked us 55-yarder. Jesus Christ. All right. Hey, if you're watching just this preview on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, shout us out. Tell us if we're wrong. Whatever. Correct us. But as always, we move on to the NFL next. Owen, we got a big week to talk about in the NFL.
Yeah.
Well, I've actually got we'll start off with a point that might already be moot by the time people are listening to this episode.
Yeah.
Wait, did the Eagles just pick off the ball?
You mean the Commanders?
Oh, the Eagles have the ball. Oh, no, they already punted. The Eagles have the ball on the 22.
Okay.
On their 22. Commanders right now have an 82% win chance. One KC Sports fan also has 41-27.
Not bad.
As of right now, even though the Eagles are undefeated, who are your favorites to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl?
Our NFC pick, dude.
Our
Our NFC.
Minnesota.
Dude, you got me fucking stuttering. Fuck you. No, yeah, the Minnesota Vikings. They look good. They look good.
You look good.
They have solid defense.
Right.
Solid run game.
Okay.
Solid good plus passing game.
Yeah. Listen.
It just depends on what Kirk you get. If you
think-
get primetime Kirk, then you're losing. If you get Sunday at noon Kirk, you're winning the Super Bowl.
If the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, they're not going to win the Super Bowl. But if the Vikings are going to the Super Bowl, primetime Kirk is going to have to shed the label. I don't know if he's got opportunities to try it coming up. But that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. You don't get there without winning a game in primetime.
Yeah, but the Vikings still look good though.
They look fine.
They've only lost one game.
They've also had a fairly easy schedule up until the Bills, and also, again,
They balled out.
sometimes we talk about it. Maybe
They scored 30 points.
it was the Bills losing the game, not the Vikings winning.
They
the
scored
game.
30.
I agree.
Listen,
They scored 33, or the Bills scored 33. Is that what you're saying? Or 30? Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Bills scored 30.
Yeah, I mean, but they put up 30 points on the top defense in the league.
A banged up defense.
I don't care. Listen, there's a difference in between your team losing the game. Like when I think of our team lost the game, you didn't win it.
Kirk in prime time in 2 weeks.
But yeah, okay. Anyway, but when people say my team lost the game, your team didn't win it. That's like
know.
that's like the 18-15 against the Colts a couple years ago.
Or both games against the Bengals last year.
Yes, that's my team lost the game. Well, no, I don't even think the Bengals are as good of a. I think of low scoring games with a whole bunch of turnovers.
Man, also one KC sports fan really in the chat saying the Eagles are def favorites after they're literally losing to the Commanders right now. Also, they're at 4th and 13 at the Philly 17. They're gonna have to punt it.
Damn.
Unless they've got timeout. Unless they don't have any timeouts. No, they got 3 timeouts. They're gonna punt. Damn, that sucks.
Damn, unlucky. But yeah, no, I don't know. The Vikings are good. They're my favorite. End of story.
Just for the Dahm That's True pick, I've got to stick with the Vikings. It's so funny.
Yeah, dude, we're clairvoyant. We keep trying to tell y'all we're good at this.
I'm actually been really good lately. I've been on a roll. So if you like us, stick with us.
Like I said, bet my picks on my 5-team parlay, and then you're 4-1. So
Listen, I mean, if Philadelphia loses this game, no. They already beat the Vikings.
if Philly loses this game, I picked it in the preseason because I'm a genius.
Have you seen this? Seen my genius?
Yeah, I'm just a genius.
Damn, I didn't have that.
But yeah, Vikings are my Super Bowl favorite pick right now, until proven otherwise. End of story.
Okay. You know what?
Next topic.
I just don't agree with you, but it's fine. I think the Eagles are still the favorite. It'll be interesting to see how the Eagles bounce back, right? If we would have killed we should have killed the Bills after they lost to the Dolphins or after they lost to the Jets. But after they lost to the Vikings, now we're starting to say, well, maybe the Bills might not be good.
We'll see.
So I don't think it's fair. Until the Eagles are out of the 1 seed, I don't think it's fair to pick anybody else.
Okay.
Especially when they've already beat the Vikings.
I'm fine with that. I don't care though.
Fair enough. Oh, and AFC South Team of the Week. It's got to be the Colts, right?
Of course.
The Colts for hiring Jeff Saturday after we clowned them last week about it.
And then got a win.
Yes. And then beating a team that should have fired their coach. I don't know how Josh McDaniels still has a job.
Yeah, after losing to Jeff Saturday, they should have fired him. But the Raiders are a poorly run organization, so they'll keep him. They still employ Derek Carr, so who was crying in the interview? You see that?
I did see that. That's fine.
That sucks. I feel for Derek Carr. He's never had a good team.
I do feel for that.
He had an MVP season that he got injured on, which, was really funny at the time.
Damn, he really should have won that.
Yeah, he was front runner.
And
then
Carson
he broke
Wentz
his thumb.
won it. Weird.
Yeah. That was Derek Carr's MVP to lose. He was balling. Then he got hurt, lost the division to the Chiefs. The rest is history.
Yeah. Said Colts are big brained. Maybe, man. Maybe
No,
they
the
hired
Raiders
the
are
next
just
Mike
bad.
Variable.
The
Who
Raiders,
knows?
no, they didn't. The Raiders are just bad.
The Raiders were bad.
The
But
Raiders are simply bad because Josh McDaniels sucks. We said this early in the season. I don't know why people keep hiring him.
you know what? I think if there's one thing we learned, you should be hiring Dahm That's True to be your next head coaches.
True.
Co-head coaches.
Yeah.
Offensive, defensive.
Yeah, I'll take defense, yeah.
And then we'll co-head coach. I mean, look at our fantasy team. We're going to make the playoffs.
Don't look at our fantasy team this week.
Actually, man, we struggled.
We're getting smacked this week.
Man, we got the fucking doors knocked off us. But Ramondre Stevenson wasn't playing. I think that's one where if Keenan Allen gets healthy, we'd fucking be awesome.
Yeah, we're getting smacked this week. Don't look at it. I don't want to know. It was bad. It was bad when I looked at it before the show.
That's fair. Okay. So yeah, AFC South Team of the Week. Yeah, hire Dahm That's True for the next head coach of the Texans.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd go Texas for that. Baby. Absolutely.
I like Houston.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, it's a good city. Yeah, I'd rather be in like Austin, but I can get a summer home. It's fine.
We'll just have to learn.
Unless I go to Houston,
We'll just have to learn how to drive more aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do they have public transit? Maybe better. Owen, we need to review our Week 10 picks. We'll cruise right through that. Owen.
Yep.
I had a terrible week.
How bad?
I went 4-9.
Damn.
And if the Eagles lose, I'm going 4-10.
If the Eagles lose, I'm going 7-7, baby. Yeah, I keep trying to tell you I'm gonna.
Dude, you only got 3 games back on me. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass you.
You're not gonna what? Oh, and what does that bring your overall record to?
Shit, I don't know.
How are you not adding these up?
I keep calculating off of 53 and 54.
All right, well, I would just write down whatever the new value you calculate
63,
is.
59, 71, and 64.
Well, I return. Hey, welcome back, Hannah Learns to Read. I appreciate the lurk while you were gone.
77 and 61.
You're still 11 games back. With only 8 weeks left
Yeah,
to play.
you gotta sweat me now. I'm only 11 games back.
Yep.
Very doable.
No.
That's 77 and 61,
No.
not including the
No.
Commanders winning tonight.
No. Well, that's 88 and 67. I mean, that 88 is still if the Commanders win. So.
We'll see. We'll see.
So you're what, 10 games back?
I'm catching you.
Yeah, I still feel good about you, bud. Okay. All right. Which brings us into our betting. Owen?
Also, I think I'm 67 and 61.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wait, 67? No, because then you'd be 20 games back.
63, 71. Okay, never mind. I do have 77 correct picks.
Okay. Hey, Casey. Oh. Hey, Casey. Yeah. Okay. Brings us to back to our betting. Owen.
Yes.
Damn it, they took my fucking phone. Owen, I want to talk value picks for MVP. Is there any value betting outside of Patrick Mahomes right now?
Okay, first of all, in stuff like this where the payout is so small and the craziness of betting is like, this is once again one of those bets that I hate making. I don't like making these kind of futures.
Right. I mean,
bets.
Josh Allen was.
I think that's where the value is.
In Josh Allen?
Yes.
I think you're probably right.
Talking about value. Do I think Patrick Mahomes is going to win the MVP right now? Yes. He's in the driver's seat.
Josh Allen's thrown the most interceptions in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't care.
He's thrown 11 already.
Yeah, you know who doesn't care? Clearly the MVP people who said the MVP odds.
That's not true.
They clearly don't give a shit.
True.
It's plus 450 right now, right?
I can pull it up for sure. He's actually third now.
Yes.
Or he might be fourth. I think he might actually be behind Tua.
If the Bills are the 1 or 2 seed, Josh Allen's winning the MVP. Doesn't matter how many touchdowns Mahomes throws. Unless it's a Mahomes versus Drew Brees situation where he has like 20 more touchdowns. That's the scenario where Mahomes wins. If Josh Allen has 43 touchdowns and Mahomes is 47, Josh Allen. The NFL really wants people to like the Bills and to like Josh Allen right now. And so do the voters.
I would agree.
Because Patrick Mahomes isn't to the popularity of Tom Brady yet. Patrick Mahomes isn't to the give it to this person whatever chance you get time. Patrick Mahomes isn't Aaron Rodgers yet.
Oh, God damn it. They don't have MVP up right now because Jalen Hurts is playing. But, listen, I think it was like plus 150 for Mahomes, plus 400 for Jalen Hurts, plus like 600 for Josh Allen now.
I'm telling you, though, if it's anywhere close and Josh Allen is anywhere close to leading, they're giving it to him.
Josh Allen is 5 touchdowns behind Mahomes, and he's thrown 6 more interceptions. Or 5 more interceptions.
If that held and that ratio continued, they still give it to Josh Allen.
You know who I'd bet on?
Jalen Hurts? Don't say Justin Fields.
No.
Okay, good.
Justin Fields is not going to make it.
Who would you bet on?
God, I'd maybe bet on Tua. If anybody was going to usurp.
Yeah.
Usurp?
Yeah, usurp, yeah.
If anybody was going to usurp Mahomes, it'd have to be Tua, right? Because he's the only one who's different, right? If it's Mahomes, when you talk about Allen,
Yeah.
or Mahomes, they're both good teams who have lost a couple games but have been balling out. Right?
That's the Dolphins right now too. I mean, as much as I don't like to recognize the Dolphins, they are balling out and they're 7-3.
Right. But Tua is 7-0.
Yeah,
That is the thing that's working for Tua. Tua also has the best wide receivers in the NFL. Sorry, I'm touching my mic. He has
does.
2 of the best wide receivers.
He does. He's a really good, and Mike Gesicki, who's no slouch at tight end.
One KC Sports fan saying Tua has to beat the Bills again, though, for that to happen.
He does, absolutely. No, absolutely, he's right.
Yes, I agree. But the issue with that is that it'll have to. I mean, if Tua has opportunities,
Absolutely, yeah.
Mahomes has no more opportunities to really make a statement game. But what he does have is an easy schedule to shred through.
No, well, it's not that easy. We've said it's easier, but he's still got to face Cincinnati, Seattle. I thought we played Dallas this year.
No.
Oh shit, the schedule is easy.
It's just Cincy and
Well,
Seattle,
Bengals.
and neither of those two teams have good defenses.
That's true, they don't. We better not lose to Cincy again.
Actually, Seattle's not a bad defense. Sorry.
I'll lose my damn mind if we lose to Cincinnati again. Lose my mind, especially if they don't have Jamar Chase.
Man. Oh, Tua also has to play the 49ers. Tua has to play the 49ers, the Packers,
And the Jets again.
the Jets, defense who's good. I think he hasn't played the Jets yet. Oh, no, sorry. The Jets fucking rocked him.
Yeah.
I think he's got to play New England twice, which is an understated thing.
Yeah.
49ers, Bills, New England twice. Man, that's some hard defenses for half of your matchups. But if Tua shreds those defenses too.
No. Only Miami once. Only New England once. New
They've
England
already
already played Miami once.
Oh, right. At the beginning of the year. That's right.
But yeah, so the tough teams that Miami has to face for the rest of the year, they have to play San Francisco, Buffalo, Green Bay, New England, New York again. Their last 4 games are tough as hell.
Right. But he's got statement wins. If Tua balls out against those guys, he can pass Mahomes.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Unless Mahomes is throwing 4 touchdowns every week, which he might. If Mahomes hits 50 touchdowns, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, game over.
He's at 25 through 9.
How many interceptions? Like 8?
8 sounds right. 7. Just through 7.
Oh my gosh. Only 7 picks. Oh, jeez.
He added 4 touchdowns this week and an interception.
And most of the games he throws a pick, he throws 2. So, throwing interceptions in like 4 games.
Listen. Mahomes right now on pace.
Here, speaking of that real quick, did you see all the Chiefs fans mocking that one Bills fan for because Mahomes threw that game-losing interception against the Bills?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I know my quarterback wouldn't throw a game-losing interception.
No MVP. Yeah, throws red zone picks or something. It's like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
and then there was all the Chiefs fans just clowning that guy.
Mahomes on pace for 47 touchdowns right now.
That's on pace. 'Cause that's without Patrick Mahomes having a pop-off 5 or 6 touchdown game.
Right. Tua, by the way, 18 through 8 and times 15, 33 touchdowns. Again, because he already missed 2 games.
And he's got a tougher schedule. He's got a tougher schedule than Mahomes does.
Tua
tougher
might throw
defenses.
for 35 touchdowns.
Patrick Mahomes going for 50.
Listen,
That's a futures bet I like. Patrick Mahomes over 50 touchdowns.
Mahomes is going to push 50 touchdowns, and nobody else is going to get over 40. Commanders just scored. Game's over. Okay, so
And I didn't start.
here's
Brian
why.
Robinson
Yeah,
this week.
here's why this is over. Mahomes has thrown 25 touchdowns.
Yep.
On pace for 47 and a half. Let's say he misses low and he hits 45.
Okay.
And Tua's on pace right now for 33.75. He has to play 4 of the top 10 defenses for the rest of the year. Tua is probably going to throw 33 to 35. If Mahomes throws 10 more touchdowns than Tua, which I think is completely reasonable.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's at 20. Josh Allen is on pace for like 38.
Yeah.
Josh Allen ain't going to be above 40. And if Mahomes ends up at 45, which is the low, I mean, he could be at 50, to be honest. And he's going to be over 5,000 yards. Mahomes might have another 5,000 yard and 50 touchdown season. It'd
That'd
be
be
the
crazy.
only player to do it twice.
Yeah, already Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. If he goes 50 and 5,000 this year, wins MVP, already a Hall of Famer. 2 MVPs.
He's already a Hall of Famer.
2 MVPs, couple All Pros, Super Bowl champion, 250 and 5,000. It's the only player to ever do it.
If he does it again,
Hall
he's
of
a
Famer.
Super Bowl MVP again.
He could retire at 30 years old, probably be a Hall of Famer. I think Mahomes wins MVP.
Yeah, I'm about it.
I think I've convinced myself that it is a slam dunk. I know a lot of people are trying to convince themselves not to do it. And here's the thing: is Josh Allen. I don't know. People were like, "Well, Josh Allen was a slam dunk pick." Well, I don't think so. Josh Allen had like 1 or 2 more touchdowns than Mahomes a couple weeks ago passing.
And like 4 or 5 more interceptions.
Yeah. The interception numbers were closer because Josh Allen's thrown 4 or 6 in the last
Yeah, he's had a bad
3 weeks.
stretch.
It's been insane. Yeah. He's thrown 4 in the last 2 weeks. So, I mean, he was at 6, and Mahomes was at 5. So he had like 1 more interception, but 2 more touchdowns. So take your pick. He had a better, Commanders won. That's crazy.
Damn.
So, gosh. Yeah, fuck it, man.
My
Give me
Eagles buddy
Mahomes.
tomorrow, my Eagles coworker is gonna be pissed. I'm about to stay out of his way. I was thinking about clowning him, but he's gonna be beat up. I don't think I want to clown him.
Give me Mahomes for the MVP. I'm ready to lock it in.
All right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Obviously, we're KC homers, but come on, guys. Let's use our brains in the math.
I'd bet.
3-to-1 interception ratio. That's
I mean,
so good.
he's plus 150 odds right now. You bet $100. That's a little bit, but
A lot of money.
tell me when 150. Not as fun. It's not. It's almost. I don't think there's any value in MVP. Sorry, we lost track of everything else. Real quick, coach of the year. A lot of people are saying Sirianni, but if Sirianni loses a couple more, I like Kevin O'Connell.
Who's Kevin O'Connell?
Vikings head coach.
Yeah, I do not know head coaches at all.
COL Colts? No, Jeff Saturday. Shut up.
Joe was motioning with his hands to Truman.
Super Bowl winner. The Bills are still the favorites.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why.
I mean, the Bills are like plus 400. Wait, you got my phone?
He gave it back to you, dude.
Sorry. Never saw it. Sorry. I know. Sorry. Hey, we're deep in the.
Yeah,
we're deep in
no.
discussions.
Super Bowl winner. I'm still choosing the Chiefs, dude. This is the Chiefs' window to lose. Young Patrick Mahomes.
Is it
Yes.
all of a sudden?
Yes.
By the way, Super Bowl winners right now. The odds: Bills plus 400, Chiefs
Plus 450.
plus 500, Eagles plus 500, San Francisco 49ers plus 1,000. Listen. I'd bet on those top 3 teams and profit. I'd bet $50 on the Bills, $50 on the Eagles, $50 on the Chiefs. I bet you come out positive.
Yeah, I bet you one of those teams wins it.
Bet you one of those teams wins it. If really you want to have fun, you could also spare to bet $50 on the Vikings. You just face the possibility of pushing if the Bills win.
Yeah.
I think those are your 4 teams that can win it.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys at plus 1,000 is insane. That's so stupid.
Their quarterback play is too poor for the playoffs.
Yes. Especially, and you've got a court, and you just don't have a coach that can win in the playoffs. It just insane.
Their defense is insane. Their defense is awesome. I love having their defense on my fantasy teams. But that defense is not good enough to carry that offense. This isn't a 2015 Broncos level defense. That's what you got to be thinking to yourself about teams that don't have absolutely stellar quarterback play. Is the defense good enough to absolutely carry them? Is the defense better than 2015 Broncos? If the answer is no, then you can't pick that team to win the Super Bowl.
Fair.
That's why you have to choose a hybrid team where the offense and defense is good. Chiefs, obviously, offense is far better than the defense, but the defense isn't awful. Buffalo, offense and defense both good. Philadelphia, offense and defense both good. Even places like Minnesota, offense is worse than their defense, but offense can be excellent.
Yeah.
You have to choose one of those 4. I don't think that San Francisco is a good bet. I think that their offense is too random.
I don't believe in San Francisco. A lot of people believe in San Francisco, and I don't see why.
But yeah.
They've never looked like the best team in the league at any point.
But yeah, my 4 teams: Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, Vikings.
Chiefs, Bills, Eagles,
Vikings.
Yeah, I'd bet on those 4. And profit, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think it's the Bills, but I think it's irresponsible not to cover betting on the Bills right now.
Yep.
But Chiefs.
But if the Dolphins win their next 3 games, then we have to start talking about them.
Yeah, you get the Dolphins at plus 1,800 right now.
They hit the bye on a really good week. They're hurt.
Yeah.
Well, they're not that hurt, but I still think Tua could use an extra day without playing.
Yeah, I mean, you could take 2 flyers. You could bet half units. That's actually what I do. I bet a full unit on the Buffalo Bills, full unit on the Eagles, full unit on the Chiefs. And I'd bet 2 half units on the Eagles, or on the Vikings and the Dolphins.
Not bad.
Because the Dolphins be plus 9 units if they win. If you bet a half unit, plus 7 units on the Vikings if they hit.
Yeah.
Plus 5 on the Chiefs, plus 4 on the Bills, or plus 5 on the Eagles based on how that comes out. So you only bet 4 units, and I think you profit.
There you go.
You just got to hope that it's not the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Ravens, or the Bucks.
It's not going to be the Ravens.
Or the Bengals.
You don't need to worry about the Ravens.
It ain't the Bengals this year either.
Nope. Yeah, that's pretty solid advice.
I mean, they
right
could get hot. I guess the Bengals.
No,
could
they
get hot.
can't.
They've got a great offense, but they've got a terrible defense. I think the Chiefs
there. And no O-line.
I think the Chiefs quietly have a really good defense, and I think it's really going to show up in these next couple weeks. But nobody will give them respect because they're going to be playing dog shit teams.
Yep.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Real quick, Steam vs. Machine. Hey, you guys want to watch Steam vs. Machine? Subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/OpenDisaster. Shout out Skylar, Picara, Dylan, Mailbox Kansas City, Joe, Aaron. Shout out those 6. One KC sports fan in chat also. Who is Aaron? Doxed.
Got him.
He's been on the show. Steam vs. Machine. I went 3-2 this week. Positive week. Certified picks 5-4. I had I was 4-3 going into the night. I had the over, and I also had the Eagles to cover. Yikers. So 5-4. Another positive week for the machine. The machine is up to Owen. It's netting 3.26 units. Pretty solid on certified picks.
There you go.
I went. I had 3 straight positive weeks, and then last week I went negative 0.80 units, and this week I went positive 0.80 units. So I'm back to even.
There you go.
So you love to see it, honestly. I don't know. Is that it? Is that all I had?
We already discussed our parlay, so.
Yeah, Steam vs. Machine. Yeah, make sure to go watch it. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun. I'm really the machine. I sound like a fucking, I don't know, like I'm shilling. Obviously, it's my algorithm. I believe in it, but it's really rounding into shape, man. It has really had some good.
Yeah,
weeks.
you just got to figure out which ones you got to choose. You got to choose the right ones.
No, I choose 9. I choose 9 games a week. I think that's fair. I think I'm and I was taking a look at how I've been choosing them, so I'll have to actually take a little closer look at those. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles minus 10.5 would have barely made my cut, to be honest, but it made the cut. So there you go. All right, sweet, good enough.
Sick.
Owen.
Yeah.
That does it for our sports content. Let's talk top 5 of the week, Owen.
Oh, God.
This is a top 5 of the week submitted by fan favorite viewer Tina. When I was sitting here writing the script last night. Owen,
Yeah.
today's top 5 of the week. Top 5 pants.
Yeah.
And I'm counting pants as just bottoms, things you'd wear on the bottoms. Shorts count for the record.
Oh, okay. That's
Right.
okay.
That's what I in my explanation on the top 5. I know you didn't read the script, but on my top 5 on there I put jeans and shorts in parentheses.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll go first. I got my top 5 out. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Number 5. Sweatpants.
Yeah.
Sweatpants are fucking awesome. You're super comfortable, keep you warm in the winter. It is sweatpants season right now. So I give sweatpants number 5. The only issue is that it's really not totally socially acceptable to wear them out and about. Joggers are a little closer. I mean, obviously you can wear joggers out and about, but just really can't get away with sweatpants, so I can't really count. I guess I probably would put joggers. Honorable mention to joggers. They didn't make it.
Okay.
Number 4, slacks. I like the way I look in a slack. I like getting dressed up. I like it enough. Yeah, I like, Tina's office is a lot more casual. Mine is not.
Casual office gang.
It frustrates me at times, but you can't wear shorts.
I can.
Oh,
I just have to bring scrubs.
yeah, that would suck. Yeah, so no, you can't really. You'd have to change out of them.
No, I just put scrubs on over top.
I wish I could wear shorts in my office like any day. But the fact that I have to kind of get dressed up, it puts you in a different mentality. I kind of like that, and I kind of like the slacks.
Yeah, people say that a lot of times it doesn't make sense for a lab like me to do professional wear because I'm working in the lab.
Yeah, right.
So there's a chance that stuff gets on your clothes, and you don't want to ruin clothes.
Yeah, I was
Which is
at
like the whole reason it's like business casual.
I was at a major pharmaceutical manufacturing facility working,
Yeah.
and I was changing into scrubs every day to go do commissioning work,
Yeah,
mechanical
because
commissioning
everyone's
work.
wearing just like jeans.
Yeah, and I eventually just started wearing shorts because I was changing into scrubs every day.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
why would I
Which is why labs don't do it. But
Yeah.
they do say that nicer dressed facilities do get higher productivity.
Interesting. So yeah, number 4, slacks. Number 3, jeans. Jeans are solid. Jeans look good. Jeans with boots.
Yeah.
Really a combo that I didn't start wearing till college. I didn't wear boots. I'm not from a farm. We are from Missouri and
square toe
Kansas.
boots, right?
Yeah.
Your square toe boots are solid.
Yeah. I like the way they look. I get a lot of compliments on those boots, especially now that they're worn out. They've got that worn out boots look, and people really like that, but they're not too worn out, which is also
There's
nice.
a difference between ratty boots and boots that look like you didn't just buy them.
Right. People are like, damn, he wears those boots. Yeah. Although new boots look good too.
You look a little bit goofy though.
Yes. Number 2, khaki shorts.
Ooh.
On a
Khaki shorts?
yeah, khaki shorts.
Like board shorts kind of shorts?
Yeah, yeah, like a like a tan.
Yeah, I got you.
I'd go no pockets. I'm counting. I'm not counting cargo shorts.
Okay.
Maybe cargo shorts once you can have as many pockets on your shorts as you have had children. Minimum 2, I will say.
I agree.
Like you can have 2 pockets no matter what. But once you have over 2 children, if you've had 4 children, you can wear cargo shorts.
yeah, that's funny.
That's where I draw the line.
That's solid.
That's where I draw the line. Once you add, the more kids you add, and we're not counting back pockets. Back pockets, you automatically get the 2.
Yep.
You automatically get the 2 on the side. But once you've had over 2 kids, you can have the side.
Yeah, because you gotta have your pacifier, your baby formula, napkins.
It's like ranking up in the military where you get more,
Where you get medals
more
and
rows and more. Yeah, right. So they changed the logo on the side. Yeah, you get more.
You see
more
a dude
pockets.
walking down the street with like 8 pockets. He's like, shit, dude, he's like a tier 8 dad.
Shit. Yeah, right. That's a badge of honor. Yeah, khaki cargo shorts number 2. Number 1,
Yeah.
gym shorts, man.
Gym shorts? All right.
We're in gym shorts right now. Not even playing. Just
Like-
really. This is an angle. Sorry, guys. Wow, I've never felt fatter than this moment. Where I'm just like, you see my shorts and you can't because my stomach's like blocking. This is a. Hey, I got nice. But gym shorts. There's so many different gym shorts, and you can wear gym shorts. Obviously we're getting into sweats season where you're wearing a lot of sweats more.
Yeah.
But you can still wear gym shorts in the winter in your house. And also, gym shorts are pretty much acceptable to wear out and about. Nobody's going to call you for wearing gym shorts. I mean, obviously, depending on the situation. If you
Unless
wear
they're
them to a
really
date or something.
shitty gym shorts.
Right. And then it's hard to really bust them up. But true. Yeah, so shout out gym shorts, number
All right,
1.
Go through again.
Honorable mention joggers. I think they don't cover enough ground. They cover a lot of things that other things on this list cover, so I'm not counting joggers. Number 5, sweatpants. Number 4, slacks. Number 3, jeans. Number 2, khaki shorts. And number 1, gym shorts.
All right, that's a good list, Truman, sure. But let me give you a great list.
Okay.
Okay, starting number 5, dress pants. You know how good a good fitting pair of dress pants?
Oh, like suit pants?
Like suit pants.
Oh, yeah.
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 Like a perfectly fitting pair of suit pants.
I don't
You
know,
put
man.
them on, it's all silky on the inside. You're like, dang.
I change
look
sizes
good.
so fast, it's hard to get good suits.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you're like, dang, I look good and I feel good, you know? Yeah, that's
feel
number
that.
5.
Okay.
Number 4, I think that's where you put the sweatpant. I
Yeah.
think, sweats, solid,
We switched our 5 and 4.
comfy, yeah, very soft, I like the soft ones, like the ones that you get from your track spirit wear or whatever,
Yeah.
You remember how
Oh, yeah.
soft and comfy those ones
Oh,
were?
I've actually got some
school?
like I
High
would
school?
put pajama pants kind of fit into the sweatpants.
Yeah, absolutely.
One because you can wear them about to the same places. You can wear sweatpants more than you can wear pajama pants, obviously. But like I've got these fuzzy football ones that are so that
Yeah,
are
I
like
know the ones you're
ultimate
talking about.
comfy ones.
Yeah, I know what
That it's like if I were to like get COVID, I would like just put those on for
Yeah,
a week and
absolutely.
just wear those around the house. Yeah.
All right, number 3, khaki pants.
Okay.
Biased because I'm wearing khaki pants,
Okay.
and I wear my khakis.
How many pairs do you have?
Like 3. I need more.
Interesting.
This one has a rip in it, and I still wear them because I'm too lazy to go to Old Navy and get myself some more khakis.
I actually wore my khaki pants today.
I really need to go get more pants and a pair of shoes. But yeah, number 2, just your shorts, an average regular pair of shorts.
Like gym shorts or
Yeah, probably gym shorts is what I'm thinking of.
yeah. Okay.
But just any short. I don't care. I don't really.
So you're counting
that
gym
many
shorts
shorts.
and khaki shorts in the same.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's fine.
I couldn't.
And the number 1, I can't believe you had it as low as you did. It's the jogger. Number 1. Come on. It's so comfy. It
It is like
doesn't-
sweatpants, but more comfortable because you don't have to worry about how they fucking like trip you down.
Yeah,
low.
exactly. You don't have to worry about tripping on your fucking shoes.
And I have massive
the
calves. and they
jogger
really
is
help
so
my calves
comfy. They're
look
the
good.
best.
I am interested to see. Wait, here. Go back through your 5,
Yes.
but I am interested.
So
to hear
dress
your top 5
pants,
pants.
sweatpants, khakis, shorts, and number 1 is the jogger.
No jeans. No jeans on the
jeans.
list. Interesting.
Fuck a jeans.
I'm interesting to see. Here comes notice Vincent. Notice the throatus. The Z got 3. Vincent
How's it going?
famously is a weird guy from waist down for so many reasons, but mostly his clothing choices.
And a small dick.
Vincent,
Hello.
give me your top 5 pants / bottoms, just your bottoms in general.
I would
Shorts
say,
count.
fucking. Man, I know what my number 1 is, and that's really it.
You know what number 1 is?
Yeah.
You can start number 1 if you want to work.
No,
your way
it's
down.
fine. We'll do like the pajama pants / sweatpants, probably number 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's where I had sweatpants.
Yeah. Number 4, I really just like slacks. Like if you get like a good pair of slacks, like not khakis, but just like black.
My brother,
Yeah.
also number 4.
Yeah.
Also number 4.
Some slacks. 3, I will shout out to khakis as well. I love me some of my khakis.
Okay, right.
Different than slacks.
fair.
Let it be known.
That's where you had khakis. Damn, you're gonna steal
Number
all this,
2,
right?
I would say cargo shorts specifically. I love a cargo short. I am the white guy. I have cargo shorts for
But
days.
you have to. You don't have enough children to have the cargo shorts, the pockets. on the
Stolen
side.
valor, Truman.
That's stolen valor.
No, cargo road, not cargo short. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then number 1, fucking corduroys. You fucking
What?
goddamn
Oh
buffoons.
my-
You goddamn idiots. You ever want jeans that are actually fucking comfortable? Wear some fucking corduroys.
Vincent owns like. It's crazy that you own so many corduroy pants. If
I'm
you
actually
own-
I'm down to only 1 pair right now.
Yeah, that's still more than I
'Cause
think the
to
rest of this room.
I've wore my others so much that they've ripped, which is why I'm down to 1. But I had like up to 4 at one point.
Again, I tell this about my roommate, my old roommate. I say this always. He would have like a root beer float like once a month. And I still, and people go, well, that's not that often. I say, yeah, but like 12 root beer floats a year is probably more than 95% of the population.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, I'm down to 1 pair of corduroy pants. Okay, great. Probably still more than 95% of the population. Because I bet you still have the ripped corduroys just in your room somewhere.
No, I throw them out.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn. Because I would have given you 1.5.
So
But the fact that
we
you're
get a miss.
waiting to own more corduroy pants just means
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I was like, damn, I should go buy some more.
yeah, for me you're yeah,
It is on
no
the
shot,
list.
No
I need to
shot.
go buy more corduroys.
Yeah, no. I hate that. No.
So you guys hate comfort and fashion.
Shut up, nerd.
I do not hate comfort. Joggers are my number 1.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
That's
All
where
right.
they belong. The superior pant.
So Vincent, you had 5 sweatpants, 3 slacks, 2 khakis, or 3 khakis, 2 cargo shorts, no cargo road.
Doctor.
Right back up. And 1 corduroy pants.
You're
Get
goddamn
him out of
right.
here. End this episode.
Yeah, you had a pop culture minute?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Someone's got a pop culture.
So 2 days ago, 4 days ago, right? The Islanders played the Coyotes.
Yep.
So the Islanders got an interference penalty, right? And the Coyotes ended up scoring on it.
Sure.
And a couple minutes later, someone knocked the stick out of Cal Clutterbuck's hand, and he skated back to the bench. And I hear this like, "You fucking cunt! You're fucking terrible! You're fucking horrible! You fucking suck! You motherfucking cunt!" And I was like, "What fan is sitting right next to the microphone?" Camera pans down. It's Cal Clutterbuck screaming all of those things. I was like, "What the fuck?"
To be fair, if your name starts with 2 C's, you are or a C and a C, you are legally allowed to say the C word a lot.
Dude, I was like, I remember thinking like, holy shit, this fan is like laying into him. It was Cal. A dude, like, he's a mean looking dude. He's mean on the ice. He's a
He's
dude
a
that
veteran. He's not going to the Hall of Fame. He ain't winning any awards. He is there to be a veteran rotation player on a team.
and
that
he's solid.
might
He scores
compete.
goals. He scores goals. He's solid. But no one drops the gloves with Cal Clutterbuck. That would just be a death sentence.
Yep.
But
That whole
just
line.
shout out Cal Clutterbuck giving the business
The
to a
identity
ref.
line, as they say.
Like screaming all of those profanities and not getting a penalty called because because he was right. And looking back at it, it should have been a slashing
back
penalty
at it.
called on him. Like he got slashed
Yeah. I
and he
believe
was pissed about
I
it.
would trust Cal Clutterbuck to know.
To know what a slash is, absolutely.
Also, again, shout out Casey Cizikas for
What did Zeke here do?
he is just taking out goalies left and right.
They're staying out there too long.
I know he like hit that one from the. God, who was that? It was a red team.
They were pissed. The
They were
Senators.
pissed. No, it was the Blackhawks. Oh no! He ran full speed into the Blackhawks guy. Or that was somebody else got pushed. I can't remember.
Goalies are a normal player when they leave the crease.
No, but who the fuck did? Who did we beat in overtime? Not yesterday, but a couple days ago,
Oh,
or a
God,
couple like last week.
A lot of hockey.
God, it's a red team. I'm spacing on it.
I'm also spacing on it.
It might have been the Hurricane.
Right there. Click right there, please.
I know, but I was just trying to see if I could think of it. Oh, it was the Flames. Yeah, the Flames goalie was like out of his, like, hanging out in the back. And I think it was Casey Cizikas was trying to avoid him again, and he just fucking tripped the fuck out of him. And they didn't call the penalty, and I was like, that could have been a penalty. And then
Damn, the Isles have really scored a lot of goals recently.
and then
Scroll down. Come on.
Yeah,
3, 6, 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 4,
no,
2.
they didn't score any against the Red Wings, but yes, or any against
3,
the Coyotes.
6, 5, 3, 5, 0, 4, 4, 0, 4, 4. Holy shit, that's a lot of goals.
And
folks.
the other teams are scoring goals too. They're not well, but I don't know, man. Ilya Sorokin is fucking definition punk.
Ilya Sorokin.
The Iron Curtain is really shutting it down. Oh, Varlamov tonight got that dub. The Iron Curtain of the New York Islander goaltenders are really getting it done. I think we're gonna be able to turn it back into a hockey podcast in the offseason. Thank God, we'll have something to talk about in the offseason. You guys won't have to listen to us just ramble about dumb shit.
What did we even do last offseason?
We flirted with NFT horses, and that was it. We didn't even do the NFT horses.
That was so dumb.
Because
we were doing NFT horse races, right? It seemed like a good idea.
Yeah.
And then like the week after we talked about it, people were slamming NFTs for being like environmentally terrible.
It was a bad time to be NFTs. Honestly, now it's time to get into it.
No, stop. We're not doing it. I'm shooting it down. We have hockey to talk about.
Listen.
Stop it.
Listen.
Stop it.
Listen.
And crypto's in a terrible spot. It'll literally just depreciate.
Yeah, crypto is in a terrible spot. It will depreciate, but just for, really just for,
The memes.
yeah, really just for content. We'd spend money that's immediately going to depreciate just for you guys.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
Not this time. I'm not allowing it.
You're not allowing it?
Once again, when we were talking about it, crypto was up and NFTs were hype. The next week,
Oh, and to be fair, the cheapest horse right now is selling for
$1 Ethereum.
$12. No.
0.0005 Ethereum. Cool.
Let's go price recently listed.
$1 million top horse.
There's a 0.1 Ethereum, which is probably a fair amount, honestly. 125.
Say 0.1.
Okay, never mind. Ignore us. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, so we're probably not doing that. But
Yay!
I guess we'll just have to do actual sports content on Dahm. That's true. Which, by the way, guys, we appreciate you guys being in here listening.
What
to Dahm.
episode
That's
number
true.
is this, by the way? It's
115.
115? Damn.
I believe so.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're like that.
We really like that. Yeah, it's true. We did not do the midseason hot take special. I imagine we'll do one before the playoffs.
Oh, of course.
And then we'll do one big one reviewing both the playoffs and the preseason hot takes
Yeah.
after.
As
the end
we
of the year.
do. As we do.
Yeah, probably, not the week after the Super Bowl because we'll be busy drinking champagne and
Spraying it on
going
each other.
crazy. Yeah. Doing a wet t-shirt contest. Kind of cool. Kind of pause.
Available on Patreon.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
You know how this planning stuff works.
We're gonna do it. We appreciate everybody for being here. We appreciate you. Of course, that's been Owen Dahm. I've been Truman Steen. Follow us Twitter, TikTok,
Patreon,
everywhere. Patreon especially.
Spotify. You can follow us on
Patreon.com/Patreon. Twitch.tv/SteamMachine Prime to support.
Domination 7.
But either way, we appreciate all the support always, anyways. So again, that's been Owen. I've been Truman. Vincent was here. Happy birthday, Joe. Also. We'll see you guys next week for episode number 116, celebrating another Chiefs W.
Bye.
Keep waving. Keep waving.